What are the legal requirements for a collective bargaining agreement? Breaking news in labor and employment law? The question on many minds today is, what are the legal requirements for a collective bargaining agreement? With recent developments in labor relations, understanding this topic is more important than ever. If you are an employee, employer, or union member, this information is essential for navigating your rights and responsibilities. A collective bargaining agreement is a contract between an employer and a labor union representing employees. The legal requirements for such an agreement stem from the National Labor Relations Act and relevant state laws. First, both parties must engage in good faith bargaining. This means they should negotiate sincerely to reach an agreement. They must meet at reasonable times to discuss wages, hours, and other employment conditions. The National Labor Relations Board enforces this duty. Actions that undermine trust, like secret recordings of bargaining sessions, violate good faith bargaining. Next, there are permissive subjects that cannot be insisted upon to the point of impasse. For example, the presence of a court reporter during negotiations is considered permissive. The scope of bargaining must cover mandatory subjects such as wages, hours, and working conditions. Some states have specific laws that define collective bargaining rights, especially for public employees. Recently, court decisions in Wisconsin have impacted collective bargaining rights for public health employees, showing how legislation can change obligations. A written agreement is standard and provides clarity on terms, enforcement, and duration. While oral agreements can be binding, having a written document is advisable. Additionally, the agreement must comply with federal and state laws. This includes labor laws and anti-discrimination statutes. Employers must recognize the union as the exclusive bargaining representative for the employees involved. This recognition can be voluntary or result from an election supervised by the National Labor Relations Board or a similar state agency. The duration and renewal terms of the agreement should also be specified. Lastly, the agreement often includes procedures for resolving disputes, such as grievance and arbitration processes. In some cases, arbitrators may impose agreements if bargaining reaches an impasse under specific legal frameworks. Employers and unions should stay updated on recent directives from the National Labor Relations Board General Counsel. These emphasize the importance of transparency and good faith during bargaining sessions to avoid unfair labor practices. State laws and court rulings can also significantly influence collective bargaining rights, particularly in the public sector. Consulting experienced labor counsel is advisable to navigate the specific legal landscape applicable to your industry or jurisdiction. Understanding these legal requirements can help you make informed decisions in the ever-evolving world of labor relations.